between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're off and running from Western New York. Tyler Scott now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one. But this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Okay, ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60, trap roll 80.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Finds a man right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right up the gut. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back-to-back carries here. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
3-yard loss on the play.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Has this at the 6. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Five wide.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Allen on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. Drifts away from one. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Bills have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
To throw again, it's Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be pretty good actors. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. 3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on 2nd and goal.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
319, alert!
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And this is Cox, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
Throwing now, Richardson. Complete out to the right. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
18, crack roll 80, come back in, come back, ready.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
18 cards.
The handoff on 3rd and short. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Steady.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders with a slim 2-point lead early. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for them from the 31. Allen now on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Round 80. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pressure's there, and he closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
This time it's a passing play. It is caught left side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, they'll run. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Richardson to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
16, 18, 5 in.
From the red zone now. Rose caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Eric Stokes in there for the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Allen on the play action. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They are going for it. Allen. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Give now to the running back. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go! Gravity Lions!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Patterson on for the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He dodged the tackle. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air, Allen. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
16 yards.
Alert!
That's good for a Bills.
1st down throw for Allen. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Alert!
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7.
Round it!
To the air again, Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Look out!
Allen on 3rd down. Buying some time right. He's going deep, down it is. This is brought in at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 35. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Allen going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Again, Allen to the air. Chased out to his right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Mooney knocks it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Starting from the 5.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. And this one is launched downfield. It's grabbed inside the 30. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Play fake. It's Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
The Raiders first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
The give now out of the shotgun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
27-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Another carry for him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
6 brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to 60.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the 18-yard line.
Pack to 60. Pack.
They'll run now on second down. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. A give now from the gun. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
31. Bills 10.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Scott now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen hits him on the out route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Allen puts his body on the line, and he got it. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Bills. 1st down.
Lone back gets the handoff. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. Oh, the football's loose. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Allen going to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 20.
Allen now on first down. He's got it near the 8. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
Bills 17.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Here's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. It only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. Third down, they need 7.
79 Broncos. 70.
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Working quickly here.
70 Lions. 19 Tigers. 19 Tigers.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sails through good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 17.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.